on the defensive end in terms of knowing that stops are going to enable you guys to get wins?
Man, we starting to understand, we can't just rely on our offense. Once we rely on our defense, 90% of the game, we're always going to be in a good spot, because anybody on the team could get hot when we need a bucket. And, as long as we got that defense going, we'll be fine.
You and Kyle often talk about this team learning how to win and how to close out games. What's the biggest difference between you now and where you were at the beginning of the year in terms of team-wise that way?
I think we got comfortable, a lot of early on and late in the games. Once we got a lead, we got comfortable. I think now we stand with that sense of urgency and understanding. Once we get a lead, teams are going to play even harder to try to get back in the game, and we got to stay disciplined. I think we just been more conscious of being disciplined, especially on the defensive end.
Was there a good example of that in last night's game?
Oh yeah. Especially from the last time we played them when we got a big lead, and next thing you know, we fighting to get the ball in and make free throws so we can win the game. We don't like being in that situation. It's not a good feeling, and all the good teams know how to close out games.
A point about the discipline and closing things out. Is there any potential at all for this game coming up to be a bit of a trap? Not necessarily the opponent, but the time of year. It's the last game before the break and that type of thing.
I mean, that's when we go out and tell everybody, let's get a win going into this break so we can feel good about ourselves and not, say we gave one away. Sometimes I get old when we say, we gave a game away. We did this, we did that. The only way to not have that feeling is to go out and play with the same intensity as we would if it was last week.
Has that been different this year?
Yeah, and I think we still continue to get better at it. We still getting better at it, being more conscious of it. So, it's still something we're going to continue to grow on, but we're more conscious of it now.
Has there been much chatter at all about All-Star, or is it?
Not really, honestly. Not really. Not at all. We haven't even. You wouldn't even think it's a break after tomorrow night, with all the guys. But I think, once, we get this win tomorrow, then, we could just say, okay, we got a week and a half to, relax.
Because it's at home. Is there any chance you get some rest this time around, or is it less?
I mean, I hope, honestly. I hope. Yeah. I really hope. I'm not even gonna lie. I just hope.
DeMar, we kind of joke about your longevity in Toronto, but you're one win away in terms of wins as a player from tying Chris Bosh. Does that resonate with you at all? Yeah.
He has the most?
Yeah, he does.
You do?
Yeah, he does.
Well, goddamn it, I need to beat it.
If you get it tomorrow, will you tell him about it?
Yes. So I'm trying to be the. So that make me the
winningest.
Oh yeah, okay, I need that. Yeah, I need it. Yes, I need it. I need it.